love this jacket. I just bought 2 winter coats. It is that time of the year. And if you haven't yet and you look around and you shop around, what does a nice winter coat cost? This one has that snap front and the zipper closure, so it's gonna protect you from the elements. It has a faux fur lining, so it's gonna keep you really nice and cozy, but the pile isn't super high, so it feels so comfortable just to even wear right now. But also, as you see the collar opened up, you can see that like light faux fur. It's all down the side, and then they kept the quilting in the middle, so you'll be comfortable, but they've given you that little detail that will show up as you kind of leave it open, which just makes it look very luxurious. And then this parka coat has a beautiful faux fur hood that you can remove to just get more of like an everyday sporty look. But it's obviously functional, that you can kind of pop it up, you know, in the, like when the cold winter days come, which they're coming. This is going to be the one that will protect you through all of those days. So I'll take you through the colors, but you can take this hood off and then you would just have like a really nice sporty looking jacket. I have on the black. We have 350 in the black, and then our other choice is the olive. We have 300 to go around in the olive. Perfect. So Kelly Gillens is here. She's wearing the olive. I just want to say this was $162 at full price. It is now $76.98. Kelly, it's unbelievable. Because you know what Centigrade does is they take functionality, I think, and make it fashionable in outerwear. So it is a beautiful coat that is going to keep you warm, and it looks like it could be high 3 or even, you know, we know jackets that are beautiful and parka coats that can be in the 4-digit price range. So this is such a great way to try this brand. Welcome in.
Thanks. You know, you're absolutely right. This jacket is the epitome of what Centigrade stands for. I'm talking about we have function, we have fashion, and it's also full of pockets. There are 8 pockets in here, Courtney.
Yeah,
So
I noticed. I love
to
that,
really
like for
tour
look
it.
too. Let's tour it because I think it's got a
Yes.
really cool utility look for that reason. And then the quilting gives it like a luxe utility. So let's take a tour. Where do you want to start?
So let's start at this amazing hood. I know you had called it out before that the hood is removable, but one thing I want to call out is that faux fur.
So the hood, real quick, she wants to start with the hood if that's okay. Okay, so the faux fur.
So you've got this beautiful faux fur, it's lined all the way on the interior of the hood. And then you have a contrast of this almost chinchilla looking faux fur. It's so soft and smooth and silky and buttery. It's amazing, but you have the versatility to snap that off. If you're saying, look, I don't want the drama today. I don't want that dramatic, you know, chinchilla. You can snap it off very easily and leave it at home. And then you go to that interior. Yep, I love that. And it's so easy to take on and off. I've played with it all day, and last year I took it on and off and wore it different ways.
And now I just have like a really more of like a cozy sporty look.
Yeah, but you know what's so great about this, Courtney? Out of all of the hoods that we have on our Centigrade jackets, this one is the deepest. I mean, I feel full coverage. I don't even really feel like I need a hat because of that faux fur and how deep the hood is. But then if you look just on the outside where you're looking at those snap front pockets on the chest, the way that this jacket is stitched is so complimentary, and the fit of this jacket and this parka is unbelievable.
Tons of pockets, to your point. And then I love the big buttons, and I always know that if you want a jacket to truly protect you from the elements, it has to zip and then snap. So this has that, so you will when the wind and the blustery wind hits you, you're gonna be protected from that. But like the button crest, you know, like looks like something royalty would wear.
I'm so glad you pointed that out, because these are just some of the little fine details, again, that Centigrade was so thoughtful with that crest button. And I also want to pay attention to your left shoulder. You've got another little patch there that says Centigrade on it. And I think it says stay warm and dry. It almost reminds me of like some of my dad's old military uniforms, or I was a Girl Scout. So you got a patch that you're certified that you're going to be warm and dry here, with another pocket up there on your shoulder as well.
And you know, all the fancy like Canadian jackets, you know, you will see like they have like a pretty cool patch right there. So I like, you know, that nod to, again, luxury. This is a luxury jacket
Yes.
faux fur parka moment, parka coat that you're going to live in, that you'll see with Amy has the faux fur chinchilla across that you can take off like I did. Kelly has hers on, mine's off, and it kind of creates a different look. This is the parka that you will wear every day. There's 2 colors, but we just marked it down. It's only $76.98. There are cardigans that are $76.98 in this new world that we're living in. Finding a new coat,
you're absolutely right.
you know, that's in our warehouse that we can ship to you on clearance is incredible, 50% off. So we have the black, not fall. Black has been more popular. I'm gonna move this thing away from me. We have about how many to go around? 340, and then the Kelly's in the olive, that's more limited. Fewer than 300 to go around in the olive. 50% off, $15 and change on Easy Pay. And by the way, end of January to return it. And then very true to size, by the way, and I'll take it off so you can see the inside. But true to size on this, right, Kelly?
I'm so glad you brought that up. So yes, it is true to size. I'm a QVC small, and this fits me perfectly. And in fact, speaking of size and fit, I'm going to turn to the side here. And I want to just bring your attention to the side of the waist. There's a nice little waist tab here to bring it in even further. So you're able to really customize it to your body to have it lay the way you want it to. And if you want to draw in some more on the waist, I mean, Courtney, I'm telling you right now, I love anything that's going to give me a natural waist without me having to sweat or go to the gym. I'm in.
Yeah.
So I love that you can customize it to your body and also give yourself a little bit of a natural waist as well.
So just those beautiful, nice quilts. You can see like it has, I don't know what kind of down you guys use in yours, but you can feel like there's quilting in there. It's cozy, but it's not super over heavy because as you'll see, when I put it on, it's not giving me like a really bulky look. So it's also very flattering, like with the seaming detail and everything like that, Kelly, for a parka style. Some of them can be very oversized and large looking, and some of us don't feel comfortable wearing that, or they don't feel like it's like flattering. This is really flattering for a parka coat.
You're absolutely right. And it's also flattering if you want to layer up as well. I wore a sweater on purpose just to show my ladies out there that, sometimes I've had a parka where I put on a chunky sweater and I can't fit it. I can't fit the jacket.
Yeah.
It's always too bulky. But this one, you do have a lot of space in the chest and arms to layer it up. And then on that interior, I don't know if you noticed that special pocket that's in there. That's one of the 8 pockets that's also in this jacket that's on the interior. So I put my cell phone in here. This is the jacket that I wore to battle the coldest weather that we had here in Texas, where my pool froze to an ice rink.
I know, that was wild last year.
Yeah,
I do have an update. If you want the black, remember you get the faux fur chinchilla. I just took it off. We have 320 left. Extra, extra small through extra large. If you want the olive, which is very utility and cool, we have 275. Extra, extra small through extra large. Call 1-800-500-7590 so you can quickly check out. We're busy for this and we can't get it back in stock. It's 50% off. It's everything you can want functionality wise to keep you warm, keep you cozy, hold everything with 8 pockets, make you look flattered from the faux fur to the up and down lines to the belt, and to be able to like actually adjust it, the high low. And I love the length of this too. That Easy Pay, that's only $15 and change, and something you're going to wear every day if you want in the winter. That goes away at the end of the day, but saving as much as you're spending, saving $76.98, which is incredible. But the length of this too, Kelly, because this would look great with a dress. This would look great with, it's that perfect length that's obviously great over jeans, but it's long enough to wear with some of your fancier styles, and because of the chinchilla, you can dress it up.
Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, for the past couple of years, I've been wearing, dressing down a little bit, even in loungewear that I was wearing going to the gas station or running errands. I still looked like I was dressed up just by the way that this jacket is made and the fashion of this jacket. But I love that you could really play it up or dress it down. It works in all categories, which that's hard to find when you're looking at a parka. Sometimes they don't match with your loungewear. Sometimes they don't match with your work outfit. So this is something that'll carry you and follow you no matter what you're doing when it comes to cold weather.
Looks so much like more expensive than it is, even at its normal price. At $162. That was a great price.
Unbelievable.
$76.98. Again, that's like a cardigan or like a jacket. This is a parka coat. And I also think from a gift perspective, it's nice to give someone this gift because it doesn't matter their personal style. Like if you wanted to rock this a little sporty and or edgy or polished and sophisticated or classic, it's got a lot of that fusion of detail that you could really make it your own in terms of style.
You're so right. And then also the colors are very modern. And that's another great thing about Centigrade. I mean, we're talking about olive and black. These are colors that are in style for years and years and will be in style for years to come. So you can always feel confident that you're going to have something that's fashionable, not just this year, but for next year, especially if you're buying a gift for someone. So I also love that about this parka. I mean, it's just so thoughtful and so well made, and it's just gorgeous. And the
Yeah.
hood is everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything. And I love
So
that
I
it kind
wanna,
of like, it almost becomes like a part of your shoulder decor, you know, when you come in and all this, like the first layer of faux fur just sits over your shoulder and frames your face beautifully. And I know you're showing the lining, and I'll take it off again and show.
So I wanted to show the lining because then you can see my little pocket here, but you also can get a better idea of that stitching with that semi-fit and the thoughtfulness of how the jacket is going to lay on your body on the interior. And you can see it probably a little bit better on the olive. But even from the interior, if you just threw this jacket on the outside of your, of a chair in a restaurant, someone's going to see that beautiful quality stitching. So they really thought about everything inside and out.
Well, speaking of, we're spending more time outside, and eating outdoors. And a lot of the restaurants that, never had outdoor seating made outdoor seating. And a lot of the restaurants that never had outdoor seating in the winter created an outdoor space, and more people are still opting to sit outside. So, I can go in with a lighter weight jacket in some parts of the fall, but if I'm sitting outside, I'll start to get really cold. This is why you need something like this regardless. And even like where I'm from in South Carolina, I wouldn't want to stay outside or go to a football game or something like that during the winter without a nice coat to protect me, because eventually you'll get cold. But if you want this, it's going really quick, and I have an update. The black is going very quickly, and it's the most limited. We have 250 left in the black, and that's it. Extra, extra small through large only. In the olive that Kelly has on, we have 260, limited as well. Extra, extra small through extra, extra large. You can call 1-800-500-7590 to get yours. I don't know where you would find a quality jacket coat at a price like this, and it's the first day we've done this price. It's 50% off. It's not even, I can't wrap my head around the price, Kelly, because it's just, for what you're getting, unbelievable.
You're so right, and I saw the price, and I think my jaw dropped. And luckily, you didn't see it me drool a little bit. But this is a jacket that you would easily pay over $200 for, and you will feel that difference when you bring it home, because you could feel it in the quality of the way that it's made. It's unbelievable. And then, excuse me, all the pockets. I've been spending a lot more time outside with my niece. I take her to the park. I always have snacks in my pockets. I haven't even filled all these pockets yet with snacks, but that's going to be my goal for the end of this year.
Well, there are a lot of there's even chest pockets, and to your point, Kelly, there's a little pocket on the inside. So if you wanted to, have some more personal things, maybe you're traveling and you want to put your a mini wallet in there, or cash, or who knows, your mask. When you sit down at the restaurant, you have options.
Yeah.
The length of it is nice. I'm in the extra extra small, and I'm 5'2.5", by the way. So I went true to size here, and it fits great.
Yeah, absolutely. I am 5 foot to 5'1", just depending on my hair and what I'm wearing. But it hits me about right at my knees, which is great. And I love that it has that slight high-low too, because you're talking about being outside. If I'm at a sports game outside, I have that coverage, nice coverage on my backside, which I love, especially when it comes to a winter coat. So it's got a really nice length to it that you could absolutely pair with a beautiful boot, a beautiful boot with that length as well, and just be a complete fashionista from head to toe.
Well, that's, if you're going to invest in one nice coat, one